Now back to Sports Feed, presented by the Bob Rohrman Auto Group.
Wins the 2015 Women's World Cup.
Never gets old. That's what our next guest just said. Watching themselves celebrate a World Cup championship this summer really took over social media, took over everyone's interest. It was incredible to watch. Julie Johnston and Christen Press joining us in studio. Ladies, appreciate you coming in. It's great to talk with not only World Cup champions, but you guys are local players as well, the Chicago Red Stars. First, though, we gotta mention just the fact that you guys won the World Cup. Does that sink in every time I say that to you? You won the World Cup. What does that mean?
You know, it's been a crazy summer, and it never gets old hearing those words. Obviously, we worked so hard our entire lives preparing for the World Cup, and now it just is a celebration that I hope it never ends.
and that, to me, that was kind of the cool thing is that you guys put in the hard work. You could tell by just watching your play. But after, it seemed like you guys were on this world tour of just party and celebration. Was it hard to kind of stay up? Were you guys like pushing each other? No,
just keep it going, right?
It was unbelievable. I think the response that we got when we came back to the States was unbelievable. It was so much fun, and I didn't want it to end because it was so much fun.
I always joke that I was more tired from the celebration than from the
Hey! Go ahead.
I mean, you guys did so much, whether it was throwing out the first pitch at Wrigley or the cell. I saw you guys had some fun at Great America this past week. What's been the pinch me moment? What's been like the coolest thing you guys have done?
I think the ticker tape parade.
I was saying the same thing.
That was maybe a week after the final. They put it together so quick. We didn't really know what to expect, and there was just this wow moment when we were going through the what is it called? The Champions Valley, Champions or something like that. And I just couldn't believe the support and the love that we're seeing from the country.
Yeah, it is. To me, it's pretty amazing, and see how you guys took over Twitter. Like you took over Twitter.
Takeover, okay.
But Julie, I got to talk to you. We got to talk on the defensive side. Everybody went into the World Cup talking about the offense, and we know that the ladies can score goals up front. But the back end on that defense, to me, you guys showed something that I haven't seen before. It was dominant. How did it feel to be a part of that dominant back court, man? You were good.
Well, thank you. It was unbelievable to play next to Becky and Kriegs and Kling was unbelievable. They're world-class players, so just to even be next to them was. I was just so happy to be there and to be next to them that I was like, I'm gonna do whatever I can for you guys. I'm gonna do whatever you want me to do, whatever you need me to do, I'm gonna do it.
It was locked down. I mean, they were locked down.
Locked down, like they do for the Red Stars. You come back, you play the World Cup, you win, you have a couple weeks off, and you're back right at it in the National Women's Soccer League. What has the reception been here in Chicago?
It's been great. I think there's definitely been a boost since we won the World Cup, and more people are coming out to support. And the people who are coming out, there's just more energy to them, and that's great. That makes our game day so much better. And I think it was awesome that our team did so well when we were in the World Cup, and when we came back, we came back to a first-place team, and that made it much easier to transition back.
You don't mind if I call you C Press, do you?
No, I like C-Press.
Okay, just to let you know. Hey, but I just want to. I do my homework. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I've seen you make defenders look silly with your moves. Like, what do you work on for your feet to be able to do that?
Interesting question. I think I mostly just work on shooting.
Okay.
Because that's the hardest part, and the rest is just natural. But you got to get the finishing touchdown.
That's true, man. Yeah. If you haven't seen, just please go out and just YouTube her, and you'll see.
Yes, both of them, both YouTube were worthy. Julie, you guys got the big game Sunday, semifinal matchup at Toyota Park, right? Tell us about the matchup.
Yeah, we play Kansas City at 12:30, I believe. So it's playoffs. Basically, you got to win or you're out. So that's kind of the mentality we go into it to win and go to the finals. Is
Pack Toyota, that's what you're asking, right?
Pack Toyota. Pack Toyota, be there.
We're packing Toyota. We're going to tweet, Facebook, all this stuff. Pack Toyota. That's going to be the hashtag.
Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure. Julie Johnston, Christen Press. Thanks for coming on. 12:30 Sunday. Watch them at Toyota Park or on Fox Sports 1 as well. We're going to come back, wrap up the show here on CLTV.